What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is ZachGamingDad25, and today we're gonna be talking about how 2K is going the same exact direction they went in season 4 last year. Let's get into it, man. But first, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and get in some of these YouTube comments. Y'all been showing so much love on these videos. It's only fair that I show love right back to y'all. First, we got my boy Scott James, regular on the channel, said, just like the Pink Diamond LBJ is only slightly worse than the Opal, the Dr. J Pink Diamond is only slightly worse than the Dark Matter. This is a huge W. I'm not gonna lie, 2K, you had me in the first half. I was a little nervous about this Dr. J. Just a little bit nervous. And I think as a whole, it's bad that he didn't get many upgrades because it's a misrepresentation of how good the card should be. And it's kind of like a facade, honestly. But as far as for pacing, I'm kind of glad the card isn't that good. I'm not going to hold you. Next, C. Scott says, I can't believe they haven't updated the hidden gems. Hardly anything even halfway decent left for hidden gem, pink diamonds, and opals. Nothing worth locking in hundreds of thousands of or a milli MT for. So I just came to terms with the fact that hidden gems is done, man. If you look at it, the rewards aren't even really hidden gems anymore. The only way to get hidden gems is from lock-ins at this point. So I think they gave up on the concept, which is okay with me. You know, you tried something new, didn't work out, and now they're just gonna run through these ones. These aren't even all in pack drops. Like this last pack drop, only Wilt was a hidden gem. So yeah, they're done with it, man. As always, if you want to get a chance to get featured in the next video, be sure to leave a comment down below, something thought-provoking, start a conversation, something funny, anything like that, to get a chance to get featured in the next one. All right, let's get in the community corner where we tackle some of the hot topics around the Twitter community and give our opinions on them. It's been a long weekend, y'all, a long weekend. So let's just start at the top. They're back on their BS. D-Wade, don't get me wrong, the base D-Wade is good, but they juiced the Pro Pass D-Wade, made his jumper quicker, gave him a better dribble style. Pretty reminiscent of exactly what happened last year, season 4. I believe it was Shea was the first one that had the Pro Pass where he was better with the Pro Pass. Now, granted, do I think this is the end of the world? I don't, but I think it sets a bad precedent just like it did last year where it's going to get worse. Now, why I don't think it's the end of the world is, you know, this is the best $10 you can invest in the game. If you're going to spend any money, it should be the Pro Pass. Now, granted, little kids can't get the Pro Pass, which is, it sucks. But if you're like of a decent age, you can make $10. I hate to be this guy. You can go, you know, mow a lawn. You can go help somebody take their trash off the curb. You know, there's stuff you can do, bro. Like, it's going to sound crazy, but that's just how I feel. But I'd rather have the Pro Pass get better rewards than the rewards being packs. You feel me? And I might get flamed for that one. I'm not going to lie. It might be a scorching hot take, but that's how I feel. But nonetheless, D-Wade is a great card. Way better than I thought he was going to be. I didn't think I was going to start D-Wade, but I think I changed my mind. I played him a few times. He gets defensive stops against anybody on the floor. D-Rob, Kareem, he's down there with them, and he's getting paint stops. So he might start for me. Let me know how you feel about the Pro Pass being better than the regular pass. Next, Lethal 2K says, looking at old player markets picks makes me appreciate the current auction house. It has 105,000 amethysts. Now, let me start by saying this. I've been the biggest advocate that I love this year way more than last year's game. But we got to think about also, like, the amethysts last year were like the equivalent of diamonds this year. And I think they kept those prices too high for too long. But at one point, diamonds were through the roof. So I'm not going to overreact to this post. But I do still think the auction house is better than the player market. I'm not going to lie. It was a long weekend for 2K support. Let's just say that. The salary cap rewards were supposed to be an option pack for a pink diamond option pack. And people weren't getting any kind of option pack. Now, granted, salary cap rewards, big W this season. You get, I think, 3 pink diamonds total and the opal, I think. So big W as a whole for salary cap rewards. But this mishap was a mess. Evan2K said the reward description was correct. The shattered prize art was incorrect. That has been corrected now, and anyone who completed the shattered prize while the art was incorrect received the opal pack in their unopened packs. So pretty much if you finish it early enough, you got an option pack, but now everybody else is going to get the regular pack, which is kind of an L, but, you know, at the end of the day, at least they made it right to the people that actually grinded it, you feel me? Some people got really juiced rewards this season. Hollow J did not. Some people were pulling like Dark Matters out of their 92 option packs. It was insane. Hollow J got 3 the Storms. I don't know how that happens. And I'm sorry that happened to you, Jay. I know you're watching this. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry to laugh at your pain. But everybody laughed at my pain with Tony Parker, so I got a little chuckle out of this. But this is unacceptable, honestly. There should not be any chance of pulling a dupe in these option packs. That should not be happening at all. Bunch 2K said the most failed modes of 2K Myteam history literally had potential, but execution was poor. So the two on the right, I'm not familiar with. Like I said, there's a lot of years I didn't play Myteam. I strictly play Park. Breakout and Showdown. Showdown, I agree. I think Showdown is terrible. Now, like I said, I can see the potential. At the beginning of the year, I kind of liked the fact that, you know, how they described it, but the rewards just weren't there at all. I thought there was like an award at the end of the season. Like if you were tier 1, there was an end of the season reward. I felt the reward should have been better at the end of the week. You know, getting 20 wins in tier 1, just get 35,000 MT. That ain't it. You must not have ever played tier 1 2K, because tier 1 is crazy. Once you get tier 1, the game's almost unplayable. I got tier 1 just because I'm like pretty good at the game and my team's good. But you know, there's an obvious gap between the really good players and me, and they're all in tier 1. I shouldn't be there. I think it should be like you should play up and down 2 levels to get a chance to play someone in your level, but it is what it is. Breakout, I still stand on the hill that I think Breakout is an amazing idea. Poorly executed, yes, but I don't put that and Showdown in the same category. Showdown, I think either needs a huge revamp next year, or it needs to get taken care of, needs to be packed up. Breakout, I think nothing needs to be revamped except the rewards. If they could up the rewards, I like how you could pull like the Dark Matter Dr. J on here and stuff like that. But as a whole, the rewards aren't good. They need to add like rewards after every game. If they have rewards after every game, then the rewards they have currently will be completely okay. Speaking of pulling good rewards out of the 92 plus pack, Itch Scheme says pull Dark Matter MJ out of the level 13 92 plus option pack. And I saw someone pull Dr. J also. I don't know what it is about these packs, man. They're juiced. Honestly, I feel like people that made their way through it this early, I think because a lot of people paid for it. Not saying this guy did, because level 13 is not crazy high, but those pink diamond packs have been juiced towards the tail end of the level 40. I think they're trying to, like, you know, encourage people to see, oh, look, they bought their way to D-Wade to get their Legends badge, and look what they pulled. Go buy your way to D-Wade. I'm not going to hold you. Also, we need to talk about that. Having to buy your way all the way to D-Wade just to get a Legends badge is way worse than the Pro Pass D-Wade being better. It's way worse. Like, you have to spend, what is that, like 70, 80 bucks to buy your way all to the level 40? And they make it so bad because, like, with the D-Wade, you can spend $10 and grind your way through it. With those Legend badges, they put a timer on it. That's so predatory. It's like so making people all that FOMO. And it's ridiculous, bro. Like that's so bad. And like I said, the Pro Pass I won't say is a scam, but this right here trying to like buy people to get level 40 all the way from the beginning is ridiculous. That ain't it. 2K, that ain't it at all. Splash says 0 sig changes to any card in this January is a slap in the face. 99% of the cards have been normal / pro dribble style and no size up. Game mode is by far the most boring it's ever been. Can't even showcase anybody. So when I've been talking about pacing, people been saying I'm wrong. People are saying, oh, look, we got Dark Matters already. We got Pink Diamonds day 1. This is the same game it was last year. This was the time last year when everybody started complaining that nobody had Sigs, nobody had quick jumpers, nobody had changed dribble styles. And then what happened last year, this season, they gave us the Pro Pass with Shane with the updated shot speed. And what happened at the end, we got the opals that were packs only that got the updated Sigs. And it's kind of like the book writes itself. And they're setting themselves up. All we could hope is by the end of the season is that the cards that have the juice Sigs are auctionable. They do have it out there. They can make it like what they've been doing with the skulls and the snowmen and make, you know, the next Shaq be the best card in the game. Because if the main thing that made that snowman event good was that Shaq wasn't that good. If the first card that has super updated Sigs and the Juice Patty base is one of those events that you have to get a ton of collectibles for, that's gonna get real messy, but I could kind of see it coming, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's get in the creator spotlight. Today's creator spotlight is gonna go to everybody's favorite Most Ballin'. Not that he needs it from me, but he posted this video right here where he was in a tournament hosted by Denver. It was a tournament with like a few content creators, and I just always like seeing that kind of content. So I will link that in the pinned comment. Be sure to go check it out. It was just like, there was those names I recognized. There was like Tide Ebo, there was Most, there was a few people. I forget, I couldn't find the tweet. But you know, W tournament, W Mans, W Denver, W Most, W everybody. Be sure to go check out that video. All right, lastly, let's get into these moments of history where we just showcase a couple of moments in history of the NBA, because 2K is not going to do it, so somebody has to. First, we got January 13, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain scored 73 points, which at the time broke the record for most points in the game, and we all know what comes after that. Next, January 13, 2015, Mo Williams of the Minnesota Timberwolves scores 52 points in a 110-101 win over the Indiana Pacers. I know you're saying 52 points isn't that much, but I just thought to myself, I was like, wait, is this the Mo Williams I'm thinking about? Like Cavaliers Mo Williams? Like the guy that played with LeBron and then didn't really do much? 52 points is a W. Shouts out to Mo Williams, man. I appreciate y'all making it all the way to the end of the video. If you don't mind, drop a comment down below for a chance to get featured in the next video. For a second chance, be sure to drop a if y'all don't mind. And as always, y'all be safe. Peace.